Hi, my name is Ajikai Kuma, and this is, as with all of us, I guess, our last class for the program. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sorry if I'm wobbling back and forth a little bit. I have an office bicycle, and this is the only way that I get a lot of my exercise. Um, my future plans upon graduation is to find a job where I could utilize what I've learned. At the beginning of this program, I got laid off, and so I kind of just took the first job that came about. And it's not really, I mean, it does. I manage like 35 legal secretaries. So I do get to use some of my skills, and I do get to use some of the things I've learned about teamwork and leadership and different aspects of analyzing data, such as absences and different things. But I like to find a job that I'm really going to be full in HR, and then I'm going to be able to be involved in some of the strategic decisions and helping leaders with utilizing the data that we come up with as far as decision making. Uh, the lesson I learned most during the coursework, um, I think, is about data. And I was just talking to my boss today, and we were talking about different ways to analyze data as far as engagement. And I work in a law firm, so we were talking about how do we decide the busyness of a particular legal secretary. And one of the ideas we came up with is origination costs, as far as, if someone has a $1 million client, what type of work is involved, and if that work would cause the legal secretary to be more busy. And so we were looking at that, but origination is just, the attorney that brought in the money. It doesn't involve all the other people that it flows down to, as far as the associates who work on the partners, work with the partners' clients, and work on different things. It doesn't involve the legal clerks, who a lot of them work on the projects, but they are not barred yet, so they can't be called attorneys. They're called legal clerks. And then we also have international attorneys and international law clerks, which is all the same thing that goes down the line. They work on clients' work and they bill for clients' work. And then, of course, paralegals who also bill for clients' work. And so my boss was saying, hey, you know, we can use origination, and she was saying origination wouldn't account for the other work that's being done. And so I brought up the idea, let's look at billable hours, and she was saying, yes, that would work, but it goes back to what we learned in one of our classes about manipulating the data. And if you manipulate the data to what basically you want to see, it's not that useful. And making sure that the information that you are analyzing will reflect what you're trying, the results you're trying to get, or the results you're trying to find out about. So we talked about analyzing both sets, and then experimenting and manipulating and seeing where it goes for us. And I love that stuff. I love the strategic thinking. I love the figuring out a problem, and I love the figuring out how to solve the problem itself, not just the actual analyzing of the data to come up with the results for the problem, but how do we get to what we're going to analyze in order to solve the problem. So I think that what I've learned as far as analyzing data and different things like that have definitely helped me with my career goals. What was it about the program that most informed your professional identity? It was rolling human worth. This question's a little confusing for me, but I think it most informed my professional identity in the sense that although I knew I wanted to do something with analytics, I still didn't have as much of a concept of what it entailed. And I think this program has helped me to understand what it entails in so many different aspects of it, not just the data analytics class, but also the working in virtual teams, which is going to become more prevalent. Working with clients, which, client comes to you with a problem and you have to figure it out. I think this program has been amazing, and I'm pretty excited about completing it. It was rough. Oh my gosh, it was rough. Because you're so busy with work and family, and then now you have school, and then you still have all the other things that are pulling at you. But I'm excited about this, and I'm excited about working with you guys. All right, bye.